I swear to God, that Gacha Police Twitter community lives rent-free in Poke's head. Like, and people could sit here and be like, oh, it was a Gacha cast call with Tectone and Shinya and Genazad and stuff. As much as you say that, chat, I think 90% of it is his. He kind of lets that Gacha Police community live rent-free in his head. Because they criticize Poke a lot, you know? And because of that, I think he gets tilted, right? I don't think it's any creator. And I don't think he owes anything to people that aren't watching him anyways and aren't part of his community. You know, like, who is he doing this for? He is doing this for literally nobody, the not pulling casters thing. He's literally, if anything, doing it for people who don't watch him and don't care about him. Bro, Poke is searching his name in Tectone's Discord for messages about him. Yeah, like I said, man, I'm telling you, I don't think it's any content creator. I really think he lets too many one guys get to him. And I don't know why. Because, chat, you want to know the reason why I like to meme on people that shit post about me, but I don't, like, off-stream search shit up, right? It's because at the end of the day, those little fuckers don't matter to me. They're not in my chat. They're not Fobbits. They don't watch me. They don't fucking sit around and, like, you know, join me for variety and stuff. They're fucking sitting there to shit on. They're gonna hate me regardless of what I do, right? So why cater or even fucking waste the thought about people that don't fucking like you, right? Like, I think Poke's trying too hard to try to win some people over. Why? Why try to win some people over? Just keep doing your thing, and naturally people that, you know, vibe with you or like you are going to just come over, and people who don't aren't. That's just all you need to do. I really feel like it's just unnecessary. I feel like all this nonsense, this drama would not even be a thing if he just disconnected from social media, you know? That legitimately is my conclusion with the whole thing. Poke lives way too much on Twitter. He does. And I know because he tweets too much too. Like, bro, I tweet like a couple times a week at max. Sometimes I don't even tweet a single time a week. Bro, Poke tweets like multiple times a fucking day, right? I think, it's just, you know, I feel like most streamers are just high schoolers that never went into the real world the way they interact. Sure, you could say that for a lot of people, especially in the early days of streaming, but that's just kind of like, it's kind of a given. You have to remember a lot of people start streaming, and if they pop off, right, they kind of just like either give up on school, give up on careers and stuff like that, and just like go right into it. So yeah, a lot of people come into it with little to no experience, right? I became a streamer at 2020, 5 years ago. 26, borderline 27. No, I was 27 because it was already September. Yeah, I became a streamer at 27, motherfucker. All right, like, I became a streamer really fucking late. I was already years and years into the workforce, graduated a while ago, like, so I became a streamer a while ago. But a lot of streamers are like, you know, people like Box that are like really fucking young, like not even 20. I remember, bro, it's still so crazy to me that to this day, I remember the first time I met Ant, Jake, right, Atsu, all of them at Anime NYC. Ant wasn't even 20 at that time. And like, low-key, it's kind of wholesome to me, just like seeing Ant still to this day, right? And seeing how much he's grown, and like, I believe Ant, for how young he is like one of the most mature fucking people I know. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Like, he's insanely mature. But like, you know, just like seeing some of these content creators that start off at like 18, 19, man. And it's like, you know, what else are you expecting from them? How can they have the type of experience you want them to have? They can't, right? They just don't. Okay, Unk. Hey, listen, man. It's kind of you know, it comes with the Unk status. I will say that Poke is still obligated because people are being told that they probably shouldn't watch him because of this. It could directly affect his career. Sure, but I don't know. I still think at the end of the day, it's just something you can fucking ignore, right? Like, let's play around with the thought here a little bit, you know? And I know ignoring is really hard, but I think it's possible, right? Because all I'm trying to really nail down here is that I think, especially as a, like, I don't really consider Poke a new CC, but he is technically like a newer CC, right? He hasn't been around for like 5 years or more, like, you know, it's like some other people. So he is technically newer, yeah? And I think just focusing on your community as well as yourself is way more important than, like, just listening to everybody around you. Now, I think taking criticism is very good, right? And being receptive to criticism is very good, but I'm not gonna lie, Poke is, I think, kind of shown that he's not very good at taking criticism because he fights with one guys on social media all the time. So if that's just the way it is, you know, maybe just don't interact. I think that's the answer. I think not interacting is the best.